Reincarnated. I was stargazing. Life goes on. I need all my babies. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we not done. We not done. I'm never gonna sleep. If the boogeyman don't sleep, I'm not sleeping either. We don't sleep around here because I got mad kids. Kendrick Lamar, Reincarnated. Let go. Que reflejan tu mirada. Que reflejan tu mirada. I told you already. When you start speaking that Spanish in the beginning, it's going to get dark for everybody. It's the calm before the storm. I'm telling y'all right now. La noche tú y yo. Hey. All right. Hey. Biggest supporter, translator. Help me out. You know what you need to do. Ain't this the same beginning as Whacked Out Murals? I don't know. I have me lie to you like I know Spanish. Let me see about it. Tupac is in the building! Tupac is in the building! He reincarnated as Tupac! We know that's Pac! You want some water? We know that's Pac! What are the comments? I don't want to see none of this, man. Hold on. There we go. We back. Come on, man. This dude really reincarnated as Pac. He brought Pac back. I'm sorry, he didn't bring Pac back. He was Pac. He was Pac, and now he reincarnated into Kendrick now. He was Pac. My bad. Kendrick, don't play with me. You better not. I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Come on. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Reincarnated. I used to be Pac. I'm shedding in my thoughts. I'm concentrating on my thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Reincarnated. Used to be Pac. Now I'm Kendrick. Oh my God. Come on. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. He kind of sound like Pac. He kind of sound like he kind of rapping like Pac. In the meme, if he kind of sound like he rapping like Pac. I don't know how to make friends. I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. He don't know how to make friends. He an only soul. He did this record. He was like this when he was 4. He liked being lonely. He was not trying to have no friends. He was fine with being a lonely soul, and he recollected that. He remembered that when he was 4 years old. Like I was 4 years old, not wanting to be friends with y'all. Let's go. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake, cynical about the judgment day. Come on, he been battling himself, What? Hold on, wait, what? Hold on. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the rhythms fake. I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake. Since I was young, I didn't want to make friends. At 4, as a 4-year-old, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake. I don't know if you fake. I don't know if you real. I don't want to deal with none of it. Fake, real. I don't want to deal with none of it. I want to be by myself, alone. Let's do it. Cynical about the judgment day. Hold on. Go. Past life progression last year when it me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100+. I'm reincarnated on this earth for 100+. He talked about his past life, what he did in the past. Now he reincarnated for 100+ years. Kendrick's saying he been doing this for 100+ years. Reincarnated after reincarnation. Yo, come on. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. What happened in 1947, Kendrick? Body after body, lesson after lesson. He been learning since. For the past 100 years, he been learning. Yo, Kendrick, hold on, man. I wasn't ready for this. I got to put my freaking thinking cap on today. I wasn't ready for this. Body after body, lesson after lesson. This man been talking about throughout the years. I've been reincarnating myself throughout the years, learning throughout the years, and here I am today. Yo, hold on. My father kicked me out the house because I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. My father kicked me out the house because I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence. He dating it back to 1947. Who he talking about in 1947? Who was Kendrick in 1947? Somebody let me know in the comments who was Kendrick in 1947. Y'all seen him. Y'all grandmother's mother seen him in 1947. Find out who it is.
Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel.
He was gifted as a musician in 1947. And he was most talented from his city, but he had to leave it. He had to rebel. He had to get away from his city, even though he was the most talented in 1947. Who is that?
And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world, with my guitar up on my hip. That's the story unfurled.
Come on, man. He being a rebel. He being that outlaw. I don't want to be in my city, even though I'm the greatest musician in my city. It's time for me to travel the world, basically. It's time for me to go off into the sunset, travel the world, and find out my niche or my how great am I really when I travel the world. And this is 1947 Kendrick. This Kendrick back in the day. Come on.
I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business love me, I
found myself with a pocket full of money with a whole lot of respect, and the record business love me. This man is basically saying it's kind of crazy because of what he's saying in 1947. It feels like how Kendrick is doing what he is now. What he is now as Kendrick now is the same as he was doing in 1947. That same path, rebellion against your dad, being the best from your city, leaving your city to travel other places to find, get all this money. Your record deals love you. You're getting all this money. You're getting all this respect. It's kind of feel like Kendrick now, and then Kendrick in 1947, reincarnated Kendrick. Whoever 1947 Kendrick is.
I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose.
He had so many women at the feet. He had so many women at his feet. It was so many to choose. They fell to their feet, praising how great he was. Fell to his feet. He was playing the blues. They fell to his feet. He had so many women to choose.
But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive.
He died with his money, gluttony was too attractive. He was only greed. He didn't care about, he just cared about his money. All he cared about was the money. He was so greedy. He only wanted his greed. He died with it. And greed is a deadly sin. Greed is a part of greed. Gluttony is one of the deadly sins. The 7 deadly sins, you got gluttony, and he up there had,
Reincarnated.
Reincarnated. He 1947 Kendrick, reincarnated. I ain't gonna be able to I gotta think deep.
Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains.
He a black woman now. Now he in another life. He reincarnated from 1947, and now Kendrick is a black woman. And she got a seductive vocal. She got a nice voice, basically. She got a nice voice that everybody loves. It is seductive. He a black woman now. Kendrick reincarnated to a black woman. Who's the black woman they reincarnated with?
Voice was angelic, straight from heaven. The crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize.
Her voice was angelic, straight from the heavens. He is singing. He a vocalist. He a girl. He reincarnated as a girl, as a vocalist with an angelic voice. Come on.
Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape addiction. Heroin needles had me in fetal position.
Now he talk about how she had the voice. He, she, him, her. Kendrick had the voice, had everything that he wanted, and now Kendra, and now Kendra is addicted to drugs. Kendra has a great voice, but she's addicted to drugs, so that kind of sucks.
Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. Cocaine, no private planes for my insanity.
Oh my God. Turned on his whole family. I don't care about y'all. I'm leaving y'all. I went where all the cameras be. I wanted to be noticed. I don't care about none of my family. Turned on all of y'all. Don't care about y'all. I want to be noticed. And cocaine is the only thing that can help out my insanity. I'm going crazy, but cocaine on private planes can only help my insanity. Cocaine can only help me calm down. I don't care about nothing else. I only care about cameras and cocaine. The fame and cocaine.
Self-indulge. Discipline never been my sentiments. I needed drugs. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin.
Oh my God. To me, an 8-ball was like penicillin. To me, an 8-ball is what calmed me down, what made me feel better. To me, I needed my drugs. I don't care about all that discipline, all that keep myself on the right path. I don't want to hear none of that. I want the drugs only. I need that. The drugs, the 8-ball to me is my penicillin. Made me feel good. Made me feel.
Love, my happiness was in that brown sugar. Sex and melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking.
Come on, man. Come on, man. The happiness was in that brown sugar. That brown, that's that heroin. That brown. Hey, that's that brown.
My daddy looked the other way. He saw sin in me. I died with syringes pinched in me.
Come on, man.
Reincarnated.
Reincarnated. So now we got 1947. Kendrick died with his money. Died with his greed. Died with his freaking money. He was a famous musician. He was the best in his town. He got the money, got the respect, got the business label, died with it. Then he got reincarnated to a woman who has an angelic voice, beautiful voice that everybody loves, seductive. Everybody loves her voice, but she addicted to drugs, and she ended up dying with syringes in her. Needles and syringes, heroin, all type of stuff. Oh my God. So Kendrick has got kind of like a demonic type of reincarnated, kind of going in the sinful kind of reincarnation. You got the greed and like, not saying I don't want to say the S word, but greed. You die from greed, and then you also dying from drugs. You kind of going down a sinful path, and is reincarnating to Kendrick. Hey, hold on.
My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe.
Now we in the present now. We in the present of reincarnation. Kendrick Lamar, a rapper that likes to do his lyrics to keep you in awe. That he likes to make sure people just like, oh my, doing what I'm doing right now with the reincarnation.
The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts.
I only cared about raising the bar. My instincts had my material go straight to the charts. His flow, his pattern, he wanted to raise the bar every time, and his flow got him on the charts. Come on, man. The charts, the high, he number one, basically.
My father kicked me out the house. I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living.
Father kicked him out the house. In 1947, whoever 1947 dude is, father kicked that dude out the house, or he left the house. Reincarnated 1947 to this Kendrick now. He got a story when it's passed in 1947, and then the girl, and now he up to comparing that to his reincarnated self. Father kicked him out the house. He was real mad at his dad, and he couldn't understand why until now.
Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I closed my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious.
Evil and pride had me looking at him with resentment. Pride is another sin. Gluttony. I don't know what the sin is for the drug part, but gluttony. Then the drug sin. Then pride. Pride is the worst sin, because you know what pride is? Pride was what Lucifer was. That's the worst sin. Going off with ego and pride got me looking at him with resentment. Hey!
I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them.
Come on, man. Kendrick, you doing everything right. We know it. You ain't gotta ask your dad. You doing everything right now, Kendrick. We know.
Didn't gloat, even told him no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Come on, he didn't gloat. He didn't gloat when that money came. He ain't tell nobody I got so much money. Look at all my money. I ain't gloat about my money. And I said no when them vultures came. When them vultures started, I said no, I don't want nothing to do with y'all.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Come on, man, son. Come on, man. Now he talking to, that sound like God. Sound like, you know how Kendrick got a connection with God, talking to God. Beat your butt and hide the Bible when the God talking. Beat your butt up and hide the Bible when the God watching. Now God talking to Kendrick like, yo, son, you doing all right, but chill out sometimes. You be killing too many people. I can't keep looking a blind eye. I can't keep looking a blind eye when you keep killing everybody down there, son. Chill out. Talking to God.
Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how.
Pride has to die. But your pride has to die. I'm not perfect. I got urges, but your pride has to die. Pride. The devil, Lucifer. The worst of the deadly sins is pride. Gluttony, pride. Freaking, I think jealousy is one of them. I forgot all the 7 deadly sins. Don't let me lie to you. Pride is the worst one with Lucifer. Clear as day. God, pride. Hold on.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more.
Come on, that's fire. I kept 100 institutions paid. I can't talk like him. I'm sorry. I can't talk like him. Institutions paid. Okay.
I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more.
You did do that. You had everybody on stage calling Drake a PDO file, a PDF, a pedal to the metal. You had everybody on stage agreeing to one thing, that Drake is a pedal. My kid's doing something. Hold on.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself.
Come on, man, son. Come on, man. Now he talking to. That sound like God. Sound like, you know how Kendrick got a connection with God, talking to God. Beat your butt and hide the Bible when God talking. Beat your butt up and hide the Bible when the God watching. Now God talking to Kendrick like, yo, son, you doing all right, but chill out sometimes. You be killing too many people. I can't keep looking a blind eye. I can't keep looking a blind eye when you keep killing everybody down there, son. Chill out. Talking to God.
Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how.
Pride has to die. But your pride has to die. I'm not perfect. I got urges. But your pride has to die. Pride. The devil, Lucifer. The worst of the deadly sins is pride. Gluttony, pride. Freaking, I think jealousy is one of them. I forgot all the 7 deadly sins. Don't let me lie to you. Pride is the worst one with Lucifer. Clear as day. God, pride. Hold on.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more.
Come on, that's fire. I kept 100 institutions paid. I can't talk like him. I'm sorry. I can't talk like him. Institutions paid. Okay.
I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more.
You did do that. You had everybody on stage calling Drake a PDO file, a PDF, a pedal to the metal. You had everybody on stage agreeing to one thing, that Drake is a pedal. My kid's doing something. Hold on. There. Chill out. I'm back. Freaking kids. I gotta feed them soon, too. They can wait.
I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth.
Hold on. He's trying to push peace in LA, but you love war. No, I don't. Yes, you do. Okay. Hey. God talking to you right now, Kendrick. Relax. God talking to you.
Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart?
Every individual was only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? If you can't forgive, and it's one person you probably got to forgive, that pedal to the metal, Kendrick. If you got no forgiveness in you, how is everybody else going to forgive people? If you have no forgiveness in you, how can anybody else forgive when somebody did them wrong? How can they forgive? When Kendrick, you yourself is not showing forgiveness. You're not showing forgiveness in yourself. So you're not really creating peace. You're not really creating the peace you think you're creating, because technically, if you ain't forgive the pedal to the metal, that's not no true peace. You chose blood, and I like it too, Kendrick. You chose blood. Sometimes you gotta go get your dad sometimes. Sometimes you gotta go get your dad sometimes. Your dad like, yo, don't do that, son. And kid, you gotta say no.
Can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are.
Hold on, Kendrick. All right, your dad about to talk to you. All right, I know you want to be a little rebellious against your dad, but your dad about to talk to you, about to give you that lesson. I'm gonna tell you. See, I know who think you. See, you think you this person. I'm about to tell you what you really are. That dad about to let you know something, Kendrick.
You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous.
Hold on. You fell out of heaven because you were so anxious, you didn't like authority. You only seek to be heinous. You only seek to be evil. Bro, hold on. 1947. Boom. Father and son not agreeing with each other. Boom. Son out the house. Present day. Kendrick. Father and son not agreeing with each other. Father kicked Kendrick out the house. God talking to Kendrick, but he said that I kicked you out of heaven because you were so anxious and you wanted to be heinous. That's God talking to Lucifer. Kick him out of heaven. It's the connections with everything that's going on. God, Lucifer, Kendrick, his dad, 1947, Kendrick and his dad. Yo, why Kendrick be doing stuff? Triple quintuple entendres. I can't be thinking this hard this early. It's football.
Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent.
Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. I do not know what's going on with Isaiah 14. Let me know in the comments what Isaiah 14 said.
My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues.
My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues. Let me know what that mean. Have no idea what that mean right there.
It was harmony and motion. I sent you down to earth because you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis. But
I sent you down to earth because you was broken. You wasn't listening. You was being disobedient. You didn't respect my rules. I kicked you out my house. I kicked you out of heaven, Lucifer. Huh? I kicked you out of heaven. With all that pride you got, put that pride back in the Pandora box. Get that pride out of here. You want to have pride? Go on your own and do something. God kicked Lucifer out. Kendrick dad kicked Kendrick out. 1947, Kendrick dad kicked him out. Too much going on for me to understand what's going on.
Now, centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodies you as superstars to see how you moving.
Yo, this dude, God is talking to you, Kendrick. He talking to you, talking to Lucifer. He talking to whoever you is right now, he talking to you. For centuries, you manipulated man with music. You've been manipulating man, and that's what the devil was doing, manipulating men. And he's saying you've been doing it with music. You've been manipulating men with music, and you've been doing it for centuries. So the devil must have been doing some like the metaphor. I know it's not technically music, but the metaphor is that you've been using your talent to manipulate man for centuries. And that's what Kendrick is doing, and that's what the devil was doing. And God is talking to you right now, Kendrick. Relax. All that peace you want to have in this world, but you ain't forgive Drake yet. And put Cole in there.
You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval.
Come on, man. And I used to watch, and I watched Sam and Dean. And this right here hit strong with me. Because Sam and Dean, when Lucifer and God had to have a sit down on Sam and Dean, Lucifer was like, yo, I loved you. All I wanted was your approval. All I wanted was for you to love me. And you kicked me out. And you kicked me out of heaven and sent me to the humans. I didn't care about your creations. I cared about you. You made whole another child. Basically, Lucifer was like really upset. You made a child that you love more than me, which was the humans. I ain't got to get all to that, but I watched Sam and Dean, and Lucifer just used that type of line like, yo, I just wanted your approval.
I learned a lot. No more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real.
Come on, man. He said he learned. Hey, it's a different kind of talk, though. Lucifer was talking like this. Lucifer was all for blood. Lucifer was all for blood on Sam and Dean, Kendrick. And I know I learned a lot. I'm about to chill with these humans.
More light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an ideal.
I'm using words for inspiration. It's like you're trying to flip. Reincarnating as Lucifer? Are you saying you're reincarnating yourself as Lucifer, but you're gonna do it the right way? And not do it with, yo, hold on, count.
So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding.
I promise I'll use my gifts to bring understanding. The same way God was like, you use your gifts to manipulate men. You use your music to manipulate men for centuries. You promise you're not gonna use your gifts for granted. I promise I'm gonna use my gifts for understanding. It's like I don't. He like he flipping the Lucifer role of. Why do you do this to me?
A heavy man, woman, and child. How much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now.
You, Kendrick, leave me alone.
You crushed a lot of people, keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy.
Did he say you questioned a lot of people that kept their thoughts in captivity? I think he said you questioned a lot of people that kept their thoughts in captivity. You questioned people that didn't want to tell you how they feel, and you ashamed that you created that enemy. Listen, my brain is fried, y'all. I wasn't ready for that.
And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Reincarnated.
That's what he switched the devil role up. He turned the whole devil story of being, and I was trying to break that down as best as I could. I gotta listen to this song again. I'm not gonna do it right again. I gotta listen to this whole song over with and actually really put my second thinking cap on. I wasn't ready to think this hard right now, Kendrick. But I tried to get a little understanding of Kendrick reincarnating himself in 1947. Then he reincarnated himself as the girl. Then he's Kendrick, and now he's Lucifer. He's reincarnated in all different ways. Lucifer got kicked out. Kendrick got kicked out. 1947, Kendrick got kicked out. My kids is acting up right now. They hungry. So, but I gotta do this over again. But let me know how y'all feel in the comments about Reincarnated. My brain is fried. So we gonna stop this right here and there. Kendrick, why? Why you gotta do this to us? Why you gotta do this to us all the time? But make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to me, and I'm out.